Alright guys, so let's talk about why there have not been videos to the channel lately. So we come in, I closed on my new house finally. My other one still is not sold, so we're working on that. Bought this one, it's a 2-bed, 1-bath, 884 square foot house. There will be a video coming out soon about just a walkthrough of the house before the construction started here. But you notice this bathroom has been completely ripped apart, which is really fun because that tub was actually sinking through the floor, through the subfloor. So we're going to take our light, and I'll show you the backside, because right now everything is just a mess. But this is why there hasn't been any videos, because redoing all this, doing the work for it. Had to replace the main water line because the galvanized pipe that was there pretty much rotted through when we tried to change out the line here, the cold water line. It broke it. It poked a hole through it where it rusted through. So we've been working on that. You see here I've got everything ready for the rough-in valve. I might do a video on the actual rough-in valve itself. It's pretty simple and straightforward, but we'll get there. But I had to replace the water lines for the toilet and the sink because those were also rusty galvanized pipes. And for whatever reason, like you see, I've got the water going to the toilet over here. For whatever reason, it ran all the way over to here. The best guess that we have is that the toilet used to be turned 90 degrees actually on that wall. Not sure. The other fun thing that I have to do is fix the electrical work over here because it is a nightmare. Whoever did it, they did it completely wrong. Not only did they create a lot of issues, a lot of it's not to code either, and a massive fire hazard. Like I was up in the attic and I found wire nuts just chilling up in the insulation. Not in a junction box, nothing in the insulation that's up there. It's not fiberglass. It is like that cardboard type. You also see we had critters at one point. I don't know, it looks like rat droppings, but house seems to be free of them now. So I'm going to rewire this section here. The fan that was there, the whole box was hot, so I touched that and got a nice little shock. Was not prepared. The board down here was completely rotted out. I didn't really have a good way to replace that board without taking out the whole wall, taking out this wall, taking out the other side of the wall. I didn't want to do that yet. And then taking out all of this section up here. So instead, what I did is I used closed cell foam to pretty much reinforce the board. I sprayed it from underneath. So it is amazingly structurally sound. Closed cell foam does a really good job of holding things together, believe it or not. It can add rigidity to any structure. So I've got that right there, then shaved it down to match the board so that way I can put drywall up. I did actually have the piece of drywall up for right here earlier today, and then I realized I had the electrical issues, so I had to take it back down. The other thing is I'm working on caulking and sealing the tub surround because I don't want leaking water. So we're getting there. I've probably still got another day or two before I can use a shower again. I'm having to actually either go over to my parents' house to shower or go over to my old house and shower there, which I completely forgot about until last night. So that was cool. But hey, at least I have that as an option. So I'm not just like stinking gross, because you get really gross doing this. The way they had this box wired previously was also not to code and a fire hazard. It caused everything to pretty much be hot. Not cool. Probably gonna rip out this wall soon, or the drywall of it, to get to the electrical portion in here and rerun all the wires that go to this box here. Why there are 4 wires, I don't know yet. I think the one on the right is this wire right here. Not sure, we'll have to find out. But that's why there has not been any new videos on YouTube lately, because I've been a little busy and a lot of this is not really DIY type of stuff. So I don't want to put out a video to you guys saying, hey, this is something anyone can do. It's technically, yes, that's true, but it is not something that you can feasibly do solo. If you're a renter, you're not going to be doing any type of work like this. This is more landlord, homeowner type stuff, and hopefully you never have to do this. I had to take off. I had to take off that whole wall, and also that's a plaster wall. That's not drywall. So drilling into it is super fun and hard. I've burned through so many bits. But yeah, that's the reason I haven't made a video on all this, because I don't want to have someone go think, oh yeah, I can do this willy-nilly, it's nice and easy, and then they mess something up and have to get a contractor out there or cause structural issues to their house. I don't want to be the reason someone does that. If it's small, simple house repair stuff, I'll show you guys. Like when it comes to wiring up outlets, what to check for, things like that. Yeah, I'll do a video on that. The rough-in valve back there, that's pretty simple. I'll probably do a video for that if time permits. Yeah, but that's what's going on with me. That's why you guys haven't really heard from me lately. I just want to put that out there so that way you guys didn't think I'd abandoned all of you. No, we will have more content coming soon. It's just we got to get this done first. So thanks so much for tuning in. Take care.